Good morning, everyone. This is Randy with Detail Authority. So we have a brand new 2019 Tesla Model 3 here that the customer brought in. Just had this car recently wrapped by another company with Xpel Ultimate Stealth film, which is a matte film. As you can see, it takes away the gloss, the shine of the vehicle. And the customer brought in, not happy with the install that the previous company did. I just want to show you some of the differences between what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. So when we go through and wrap a vehicle, we modify pretty much every pattern on a vehicle like this to cover every inch of the original glossy paint. If you don't do that, you end up with shiny sections of the old paint coming through, which detract from the quality of the job. So I mean, at first glance, the car looks good, but when you get up close to it, all the yellow pieces here are just some areas I wanted to highlight. So you can see where the film stops here, and then you have 3/8 of an inch of the shiny section of the car showing through. Over here, the individual wrapped the taillights of the Stealth film, but missed the entire piece right here. In addition to that, as you can see, the edges are not wrapped here. You want to make sure you have somebody that has some experience working with this kind of stuff to prevent a lot of these issues. Inside the edge here, the film is already lifting, and we get down here, you can see it's all jagged when they cut it, and they just kept cutting, and there was different marks there. The window trim here, this entire piece along here, you can see there's anywhere from 1/8 of an inch up to about 3/16 of an inch all the way down here. Up here, it's almost 1/4 inch between where the film stops and where the edge of the painted surface goes behind the chrome trim. On the mirror here, they stopped the film way back here. So you have this huge section, and on the inside here as well, a big exposed area of the original gloss paint. The side cameras here, having a hard time picking up the camera, but there's the film ends, and you have this shiny section all the way around the entire camera here. It's lifting a little bit there. Down here, this entire section down here from right here over there, it's about 8 inches of that whole section there that's exposed. On the back here, down below, you have this entire section here that's exposed from the original paint all the way around the light. I mean, all in all, the install is not a bad install. It's just that they could have taken a couple steps further to provide much more of a quality professional install. There's really no reason to leave this big section here exposed. Even though a tag goes over top of it, you still want to do a quality job and cover all that stuff up. Same thing here, they didn't wrap any edges, so they stopped the film, almost 1/4 inch away from the edge. Over on this side here, same thing all the way down the belt molding. It's actually right up here to the edge, right up this section, but down here, you're about 3/16 of an inch of exposed area. The rail piece on this one, same thing. Up here, this is almost 3/8 of an inch of exposed paint there. The mirror, the seam here has a good 1/16 of an inch gap all the way down. The inside of the mirror, another 3/8 to 7/16 of exposed gloss paint there. They didn't even cover this section through here. You can see where the film stops to back there. That's close to 1/2 inch of exposed. Yeah, it's kind of hidden, but still tapers like a pie wedge. Comes from that 1/2 inch all the way down to about 1/8 of an inch down here. The door, you can see there's 1/8 to 3/16 of an inch edge all the way down here of exposed original factory paint. The edges here, they notched out from this section right here, kept it just on top, so you have this whole section here that's exposed as well. All in all, the install, like I said, is a good install for the most part. It's just that they could have taken it several steps further to produce a much better job. The badge is on a little bit crooked. It's also off center. Not a big deal, but it's just the attention to detail that makes the difference between a quality install and a not such a high quality install. Another area back here. So anyways, again, when you're going and getting prices, not all installs are created equal. This customer came down from Buffalo, New York to have us remove all this film he just had installed about a month ago and have us reinstall it because of our reputation and the number of Teslas that we deal with. We're very accustomed to these cars. Our patterns are all set, and we know what we need to do to provide a first-class job. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or anything, please give us a call here at Detail Authority, 703-978-7800. Thank you for watching.